And coming to you tonight, Friday, July 8th, 2022. Idiosyncrasies.
Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Idiosyncrasies. I'm your host, Trey. With me, as always, is Jared and Landon.
Ayo.
It's a really low energy idiosyncrasy.
Just give me like 5 minutes.
Jared put his whole idiosyncrasy into that intro.
Syncrasy.
Okay, this is what everyone's going to do. We're all going to take 5 really quick, deep breaths in and out. Just like...
We're going to hyperventilate. We're going to...
5 minutes?
No, do it 5
times.
Oh, I thought you said for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm like, holy shit.
And everyone, go. Really get that blood flowing to the lungs.
I can't breathe.
Just Landon actually starts hyperventilating.
We do that until someone passes out, then
Yeah.
the show's good to go.
Oh my god.
See, look, it worked.
Alright, so as always, we're going to talk about the music we want to talk about this week, and then we'll get right into the show. Jared, start us off.
All right. So I did get some new music this week. Number 1, we're going to do You Don't Mess Around with Jim by Jim.
And you don't mess around
Prose.
with Jim.
Jim.
Self-insert, okay.
And then for the other one, I'm going to pick it because I think Landon might like the band name. It's called Soft Skies, No Lies by Strawberry Alarm Clock.
I fucking love Strawberry Alarm Clock. I have that on vinyl. The original. Love that album. I was waiting for it. You just went silent. I was waiting for a response.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, I'm just going to do 2.
Okay. I'll do 2 as well. My first one is gonna be annoying as fuck to say. I think it's French, but he sings in English. It's La. Yeah, I know.
hate the French.
Yeah, me too. La Ritournelle by Sébastien Tellier or Tellier, however you fucking speak French.
Tellier.
Tellier. And then
Damn French. You like too many vowels.
And then my second song, it's Bluebell Knoll by Cocktail Twins. Way.
Alright. We're gonna do Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet.
Are you gonna be my girl?
And then Take Me Out, Franz Ferdinand.
I added that one last week.
Oh, did you? Fuck.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say this is a very 2007 week for
you're gonna go far, kid. Then The Offspring.
Okay, still sticking with the theme.
It's the same playlist. Oh my god!
It just fucking gagged on my finger.
Holy shit!
I can't believe I got that. Just going back for a second. You're a little fucking freak. Jesus Christ.
Why do you
Harrison kinky? Harrison real kinky. Holy shit.
All right.
Alright, well, good show. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, it's been.
So I go to the movie theater, right? I told this story to Trey yesterday, but I go see Thor: Love and Thunder. Movie time, 3:30. I picked my seat like 2 weeks ago. Pick it, row G, C8. I was like, I'll sit right in the middle of the second row. People can get out of their way. Like, they have plenty of time to see that this seat is taken and pick a different one. At 3:30, I checked the app. I was like, has anybody purchased tickets next to me? And no, there were 7 seats on my left and 5 seats on my right. Nicole Kidman comes on screen, and a mom and 2 like 4-year-olds walk in. Damn, they got here just in time. These bitches Walk up. She sits one of her kids directly next to me, then her, then this other kid. So at the movie theater I'm in, the seat, like they're recliners and they're in like pairs of two. You have a cup holder armrest, two shorter armrests, and then the furthermost cup holder armrest. I'm in the left half of a pair. So this kid is in like a pair of seats with me. And my recliner was already up, and then he puts his up. Oh, I forgot to tell Trey yesterday. All of them took their shoes off. All of their shoes were off.
Oh my god.
The kid was wearing socks. The mom had flip-flops. So her dogs were just barking the whole time.
Oof.
I almost
Dogs
shot my
were
shot because, like,
Out.
but I don't think I'm ready for someone with two kids. So the only person with two kids I'm ready for is Trey's mom.
God damn it.
So yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now I just won't be comfortable the whole movie because I'm just
Right.
going to be very conscious of how close my arm is to the kid that's next to me. It's like I don't need to catch any charges at the fucking movie theater. So I'm chilling. This kid puts his feet on my like legs 4 different times, and his mom told him every time, she's like, "Get your feet off his legs." It's like, shit. Thanks, mom. And then he puts his head on my, like, up against my arm because he wanted to lay his head on the armrest. And his mom was like, "Get your head off him." And like 2 separate times, he got up and like sat in his mom's lap too. Other times, he was just like tossing and turning in the recliner trying to get comfortable. And then the fucking kicker of it all, this kid nearly shat himself next to me. He rips ass in the middle of this fucking movie, and I have to sit there and let it brew. I can't get up and move. Like, that's the other thing. I didn't want to, like, all of them were empty next to me, but I didn't want to, like, get up and move.
I would have just gotten up and moved at that point.
I definitely could have. Like, I'm sure she would have been like, yeah, I get it. He doesn't want a kid sitting next to him. Like, she totally would have understood, but at the same time, like, I bought that fucking seat 2.5 weeks ago. Like,
yeah.
That's exactly
I bet the whole time that mom was like, "Why won't this guy fucking just move?"
Why is this guy taking this?
Yeah, and then at the end, they get all their shit. They get ready to leave. I was like, because she corrected her kid, I was half expecting her to just like turn over and be like, "Hey, sorry," and I would have been like, "Yeah, don't worry, like it's fine." But no, she just got up and left. I was like, "You bitch!" I was like, now I hate you. Like, if you would have said something, I would have been like, yeah, kids, am I right? But like, no, she just was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, just the fact that all the seats next to me were completely empty, but all the ones right to me were like completely full. I definitely should have moved. It's just, if I were to move, it would have been the seat right next to me because it was the other most central seat. I was like, what's weirder, me like getting up, moving all the way down the road next to it was like a girl watching the movie by herself. She was probably my age, but like getting up and moving over near her, or just moving one seat away so I don't have to sit next to a kid.
No, so you just walk up to that girl like, "I'm not doing anything." That kid just ripped ass.
I should have used it as an opportunity to shoot my shot.
There you go.
That's where everyone wants to get picked up, is in the middle of looking at Chris Hemsworth.
Where did you and your girlfriend meet?
Right in the Chris Hemsworth bare ass scene, like that.
I need some support for the scene that's about to come up.
Where did you two meet? Oh yeah, this kid just fart and shat all over.
Shit himself.
It was everywhere.
Shit himself with his shoes off in the movie theater.
All over. The dogs were out. They were barking like crazy.
Yeah, and then just the whole
what did you
the whole experience. The whole experience of going to this theater was a disaster because I have to like get on the interstate to go down because it's in Newport, so I have to go into Kentucky. And the exit you get on 71, and then the exit you need to get to Newport is literally like one after the other, and there's 4 lanes in between because it's a left merge and then it's a right exit, and you have this short distance. I couldn't even get into the 3rd lane. There was so much traffic, so I was pissed immediately. And then because like traffic is just my biggest thing. Traffic will make me angry so easily. And then as I'm pulling into the parking garage at the levee, my nose starts bleeding. I was like,
my God.
It's like I'm getting heated up because I'm mad about driving.
Yeah.
And now my nose is bleeding. After we just watched Shrek the Third the other day, and those fucking nerds get nosebleeds. Yeah. It's been a rough week. And like I had a really bad day Tuesday too, or Wednesday.
Yeah.
I've just been going through it, man.
So I also had an ordeal at Thor: Love and Thunder. I told Jared about this yesterday when it happened. So I went by myself to see it at our theater. I walk in. I had bought my ticket like earlier in the week. Thor: Love and Thunder. I was sure that that's what it was. I walk up and I show him my ticket, get myself my popcorn and my drink, and the guy goes, "All right, it's Theater 7 right there for Thor." And I'm like, "Perfect, cool." Fill up my cup, get my drink. I walk in, and I sit down. I got two couples on either side of me, 2 seats away, both of them. Perfect. Don't get any fucking closer to me. I'm a large man. I need my space. So movie starts playing, getting Nicole Kidman, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Movie's gonna start. Right after the Nicole Kidman preview, fucking Tom Cruise comes on screen. And it's like, I would like to thank everyone for coming to this showing of Top Gun Maverick. We put our heart and souls into this, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is really weird. Like, where's the... this is a joke, right? Like Taika's gonna walk out like, "Hey, sorry, man, you're in the wrong room. This is Thor: Love and Thunder." Like, I'm like, nope. All right, and then just Top Gun Maverick starts playing. I'm like, all right, Taika, where's the? Come on. So
Where's it at?
where is it? Where you at? So I'm like, I start to panic, and I see 2 people immediately like. As soon as Top Gun starts playing, 2 people immediately get up and walk out. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm in the wrong theater. And I'm pulling out my ticket, and I'm like, all right, room, Theater 7, Thor. As I'm pulling out my ticket, I'm looking around. The entire theater is full of people pulling out their tickets, looking at each other and going, "You're here for Thor, right? Are you guys here for Thor?"
Did they ever get that corrected?
No, yeah, they got it corrected. People walked out and told them, and they came back in.
Saw Top Gun
No,
Maverick.
I just watched Top Gun Maverick. And
I sat there and I took it.
take
I
your
bought
breath
that ticket.
away.
It's a weird double feature, but I guess.
I was gonna also think too that like you started looking around, everyone is around their like mid-50s.
Yeah, well, and I'm like, didn't think anything of it. I saw people walking in with Marvel shirts, so I was like, oh, perfect.
Yes, Tom.
Ted Landon. My dad loved Top Gun.
My dad as well.
I was like, my dad has not watched it, but my dad loves Top Gun.
I've never seen Top Gun.
Yeah, my dad literally pulled me to the side and said, "That is the greatest movie that has ever come out."
Tom Cruise really outdid himself on this one.
Could have got 2 movies for free, my dude. I know. I was just like, damn, okay, I get to watch Top Gun Maverick. I'm gonna wait till the end of the movie complains.
Yeah, let's say as soon as it starts, just scream, "No one say shit!
No one say shit!" Go to a different theater if you want to watch Thor. I'm watching this and then complaining.
It'll come on, I swear."
Look, it's a big joke. Taika Waititi's gonna walk out, pull the curtains. And...
What if they just go, like, someone complains, they're like, "Okay, we'll get it switched," and then they just put on fucking Minions Rise of Gru.
I was fully expecting it to just play again. Like, like, because they fast forwarded through the previews, so you didn't have to go and watch the previews again. But they like started it right at the Nicole Kidman preview. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, 2 Nicole Kidmans for the price of 1. Let's go. And the guy beside me laughed, and then as soon as it like that one stopped, I was sitting there waiting. I'm like, I swear to God, if I see Tom fucking Cruise again, I'm walking out. I'm done. It's very different.
Yeah, it's like these are the kind of stories you can get when you go to the theater by yourself.
I remember it wasn't through Thor. It was a while ago. I was seeing the second Alice in Wonderland live action, the Disney one, through the Looking Glass. Yeah, and we're like, you know what? It's a really trippy looking film. Let's get it in 3D. Fuck it, right? For some reason, when we were watching it, they're like, okay, now put your glasses on, because the previews obviously aren't in 3D.
Right.
We put the glasses on immediately when the movie starts happening. Within like a minute, everyone is like complaining about headaches. Like people are like grunting, making like, "Oh, my head," shit like that. And then like I started feeling it too. Like everything it felt like the earth was like tilted a little bit. turned out for some reason I remember one of the custodians or whatever explained it. One of the filters or whatever that they use to broadcast the movie onto the screen, it was shifted incorrectly. So therefore, when you look at it, it was like causing like almost like the word that he was saying. Yeah, almost vertigo, where things aren't moving, but also moving at the same time and shit like that. And it was causing everyone to get sick. And then all of a sudden, we hear like over the intercom, like, "Oh, sorry about that. We'll get that fixed and replay the movie." So he restarts the movie, didn't change it at all. It was completely left the same. And then we're like 10 minutes in the movie. Finally, someone's like, "Hey, it's not this. It's the exact same." He comes on. Oh, sorry about that again. We'll start it all over again, and we'll get it fixed. He fixed that problem, but then it was shifted the other way.
Oh, Jesus!
It was shifted.
It was just like they tilted the projector a different way.
Yeah, so they're probably well now they all think that they're 10 degrees to the left, so we got to bounce it out and move it 20 degrees to the right so they can be balanced out.
10 degrees to the left, cause headache. 10 degrees to the right, fix headache.
Logic's foolproof.
Everyone's walking out like this, Yeah.
One of the most damn, I'm disabled moments of my life. So I'm legally blind. I'm blind in my left eye, right?
Legally blind.
So my right eye, I've never had a prescription for anything on my glasses. I could rock a monocle if I really wanted to. So because of that, the way 3D glasses work is it's two different planes on each lens. And that's how it works.
Right.
And even with my glasses on, it's still just a little off. It's not fully corrective. It's still blurry even with glasses. Mm-hmm. So it was Meet the Robinsons. I saw it in 3D. The movie just started. I was like, this is a little weird. And I was taking them off and back on, and I realized I could see the two different layers of film that you see when you don't wear them because my left eye wasn't seeing it correctly.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn, I can't really watch 3D movies correctly ever anymore.
That's a cool ass fucking film to see in 3D too. I remember seeing that in movie theaters in 3D. It was fucking badass. I went to one of my friend's birthday, but everyone that he also invited hated me. So they bullied me the whole time. So I'm my eyes are bloodshot red from crying and shit like that from them bullying me while I'm sitting there with 3D glasses, sniffling in the fucking theater.
God, just sitting there with 5 kids behind him, shit talking him the
whole time. I'm like
Mystery Science Theater, but Landon's the victim.
Yeah, just the whole time. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Silhouette just wiping your eyes and sniffing.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I seen a movie at an AMC theater was Deadpool 2, and the first 10 minutes had no movie audio. That's rough. I was actually really worried too, because when I walked into the theater for Thor, it was all zoomed in. It was completely zoomed in, and I was like, "Oh god, that's gonna be the whole movie." And then you get to
see him put the lens over.
Yeah. Well, it was it was fine once it was fine once Top Gun and everything started. It was correct. It must have just been that.
Yeah.
Video they were showing, but
fucking shit. You can actually. So here's my sponsor plugs.
Oh, here we go.
At it. Time for an ad break. Blizzard Overwatch 2 Beta and Legendary Edition is for sale right now, $40. You get instant access to the beta and the Legendary Edition of Overwatch 2 once it's released in October. And July 12th and 13th, Amazon Prime Days. Make sure to check it out. I'm so excited.
As current Overwatch holders, we should get something for free. We should get some kind of... It says something about some kind of Founders Pack or something for free.
I saw that because I just hopped on. It's with, if you have the beta already.
Oh.
I'll pull it up.
It's... Buy our Legendary Pack for $40, but you get this for free if you already owned the game. What?
So, because I haven't really read it, because the multiplayer is free to play, does that mean there's going to be some kind of campaign?
I don't know.
Overwatch owners, claim your free Founders Pack now to receive exclusive. So yeah, I pulled this up. To be eligible for the Founders Pack, players need to own Overwatch prior to June 23rd, 2022. Oh, I definitely read that and thought it said Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that date passed a long time ago. To redeem Founders Pack, players need to log into the live game by December 5th. This includes logging in. So yeah, you just need to play the game before the 5th, so we should be fine. We should just get it automatically.
Oh, okay, cool.
I never got the fucking invite.
Yeah,
we
had to watch like streamers play for. So
I think the invites were bullshit. I think they just went out to streamers.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Fuck Blizzard. I'm gonna play your game and I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, fuck Blizzard.
See, the title of this article on Blizzard just says Overwatch 2 launches October 4th as a free-to-play live experience.
Right.
So why do I need to spend $40 for
So
the beta?
It's literally just like skins and shit. That's all it is.
Worth it. That's not worth it. The shift to free-to-play will open up and make the world of Overwatch available to more people than ever. Yeah, that just means there's gonna be a lot more of like pay for skins and shit like that.
So they're gonna have. So they said they're gonna keep their current coin currency, but then there's going to be another currency exclusive to Overwatch 2. It's like
Love
cool.
it.
That's like, you're just gonna wait until everybody.
Microtransactions.
Yeah,
I love it.
The fucking word. That's why I like Overwatch versus other games like that, because you don't have to put real money into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
you,
that's my only like. I wouldn't even say acceptable, but that's the only one I will be like okay with is if the microtransactions does not affect the game itself.
Yeah,
if it's only for cosmetic or things like that.
Yeah,
or
but
for,
even
like,
still,
skins.
it just like it causes like that FOMO, and then just like
yeah, I still think it's scummy.
It's
It
scummy.
definitely is.
Yeah.
It's definitely scummy, but at least that one, it's not like I have to buy them. It's totally optional.
Right.
When it comes with
I don't think there are any microtransactions that are required for the game. Well, Destiny.
Games that are
loot
like buy to
boxes.
win, like games where like either you have to grind 1,000 hours to get this many points, or you spend $20 to get a gun that will make things easier.
I mean, that wouldn't make sense for Overwatch anyway, because they're not.
No, I'm not saying I'm just saying in general for microtransactions. Like
I don't know. I do think the game is going to change a lot within the first couple months of launch.
I really fucking hope they add that skill tree system. Like, just something to change the meta.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
such an easy solution too.
I don't know if we ever really talked
just
about when we played
loadouts.
the beta. Yeah. I don't know if we ever really talked about when we played the beta, you and I. It was just Overwatch 1. Like, with a new map, a couple new maps, and a new game mode. And I don't know if that was just because it was running on the Overwatch 1 engine for the beta, but...
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just all the character changes for, like, certain skills. Like, a bunch of different characters, which I don't really like them. But again, think about how much character rework has happened in just Overwatch.
Yeah, I would say, like, if they just wanted to make a game for reworks, they could just do the reworks in Overwatch 1.
I'm sure that was a very determining factor in making it free to play, is the fact that
there wasn't much
there's not much to add to the game.
Yeah. Money grab? Yeah, money grab. That's Blizzard. that's Blizzard and Activision, who release the same Call of Duty every other fucking year.
They're being sued like crazy too. Did you see that? Activision.
That's because Activision's employees can't stop sexually assaulting people.
Yeah, they were sexually assaulting people. There's a weird fucking whole thing about breast milk. Did you see about that?
No.
No. Well, some of the employees were complaining about their breast milk being stolen from like their fridge.
Fucking
like
Homelander.
Damn.
I haven't watched that episode today.
Oh, it's so fucking good. I'm really good.
Excited. I also haven't watched the most recent Miss Marvel episode.
I haven't watched that either.
I feel so bad.
I do. I wanted to enjoy this, but yeah, it's not even like other shows where it's like, okay, it's a slow burn, but there's interesting stuff happening. Like, just nothing's happening.
Yeah, nothing's fucking happening.
And even like this, like, because I texted you the other night when I rewatched the fourth episode. The combat is bad, and it just cuts like a Jason Bourne movie. Like, every time there's a hit, it cuts somewhere else. And it's hard to follow.
I tried watching it. It's not, like what you said, it's not bad. It just doesn't feel like Marvel to me. At least, I mean, I'm not like a fucking crazy Marvel expert, but to me, it feels more like a teenage soap opera. That's what it feels like. To
I
me.
would
That's
say
what we were saying. We were
yeah.
saying it's not like it's not marketed to the same audience all the other
Yeah.
shows have been.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that. Like none of the shows have been like a female lead really.
Mhm.
And then also a lot of them have not been people of color. So they are trying to bring in a different
Which is great.
audience.
Which is
Right,
great.
right.
You know,
Absolutely.
right.
Like that's
You
why
know?
I'm saying like it's okay that it doesn't engage me because it's engaging a different crowd.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not the target audience.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think it's really cool, but I just personally think that if they just kind of spun it more towards action based, like what Marvel has been.
I
for,
really
like, the
do
last
like the
10,
effects though.
20
Like
years.
the people were
Yeah.
dogging on like her hand, like her powers because she's like stretchy. But
Yeah.
I really like how her powers look and like the cosmic like blue and purple
Yeah,
and stuff. That looks really good.
Yeah, that kind of cosmic looking glass.
All of the like
It's
effects
cool.
they do when she's texting somebody and how it's just always off in the
Yeah.
background. I really love that. That's super
fucking
good.
cool. Super cool. I like how like it blends in like with the
Like a lot of
the-
times it is
the
like
world.
blink and you miss it. It just happens.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, there's just a text on that wall now. That's really cool.
I don't know if you noticed, but in the Marvel opening logo for Thor: Love and Thunder, she was in it.
Oh, I didn't. I saw Moon Knight in the near the end. I didn't.
Yeah, she was the last one because they do add them like sequentially.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I noticed that. I was like, ah, shit. I thought it was cool that she was added like before all the episodes are even released.
Right, right. So okay, so we got Thor: Love and Thunder, and then Miss Marvel's gonna be done next week.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Okay. Oh.
What else? What else is planned? Let me look at the
Pull it
Marvel.
up.
I did just see yesterday, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio are going to be in Echo.
Yeah. Which that's not even coming out for a long time.
No, yeah, that's a Phase 5 one, I think.
Oh, the Black Panther movie.
No,
Yeah.
oh,
Miss Marvel,
sorry, yeah.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I was just saying the.
I Am Groot is August 10th. But that's not like really important to anything. She-Hulk is August 17th, which that's another one I feel like I'm just not really gonna like. Black Panther is November 11th. I'm excited for that one.
So who got casted as Namor? Because I thought it looked familiar. Because I think Namor's supposed to be in that one, right? Unless I just completely made that up in my head.
I'll have to
Okay.
look.
Okay.
The holiday specials for Guardians of the Galaxy is supposed to be coming out this year. I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be so stupid.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be funny.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is February 17th.
I don't know. I can't get excited for shit anymore because they've got like 4 different plot threads that they're trying to set up all in the same one, and it's very clearly leading to Secret Wars with all this multiverse stuff. But it's just the way we're getting there is so convoluted. And it's like I don't care.
It feels like they haven't figured. Like I know they most likely have. Like we have so much shit down the line. There's no way they don't have the plan for everything already laid out.
Right.
But at the same time, it feels like they don't know how to write off all the original Avengers.
Like I'll say, that's
a hard thing to do. But Thor's coming back. That's that's fucking happening.
Yeah.
And
more than likely Hulk's gonna come back because Hulk. I think Mark Ruffalo
he's
signed on
She-Hulk.
for. Yeah, I think he's gonna come back after She-Hulk. I think he's got some more movies on his contract.
I saw something about Marvel Zombies.
Oh yeah, I think that's just based off of the What If zombies. I don't think that's gonna be tied into anything.
It's an animated series.
Yeah.
And then a lot of animated stuff, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Agatha, Echo. Armor Wars. There's a lot of stuff.
I'm interested in the Agatha Harkness series.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is set for May 5th of next year. Then the Marvels is supposed to come out next summer. But that's another I'm just not invested in those characters.
Yeah.
Is that mainly with like Miss Marvel?
So it's gonna be
Miss Marvel and
Photon.
Maria.
Yeah,
Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau.
Miss Rambeau.
Miss Rambeau. Captain Rambeau.
Ooh, Fantastic Four. That's gonna
Echo
say.
is just listed as 20th. I'm so excited. X-Men 97. That's one I'm super excited.
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
Which, Trey, have you watched Multiverse of Madness again on Disney Plus?
I did. Yeah,
I just recently.
Did you
It's-
notice how?
it
Did you
credits
notice how
it.
with the subtitle? Yeah, the X-Men 97
Yeah.
theme when Charles Xavier comes out.
Yep, it credits it as X-Men 97 theme. I thought that was really cool. I seen I think it was a film theory, which I know Matt Pat game theory, film theory, whatever. But he was talking about how there's a plot thread for X-Men 97 or the original X-Men series that they might try to wrap up, and that's what's going to lead into the X-Men coming into the MCU.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be animated or
So
live
it's supposed
action?
to be so it's supposed to be just like the original 1997 X-Men series.
Okay.
Matt Pat. Leave me alone. Look. He's all right. He's
yeah,
not
all
bad.
the undated ones are Secret Invasion, Agatha, House of Harkness, which I don't get why they're even doing that.
I was there. I'm interested just to see what it is, but at the same time, it's what could they do with her character? She was a villain.
Yeah, it's literally
for Wanda.
it's listed as a spin-off series, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have any tie-ins to
No.
anything important. And we already basically got an origin story.
Right.
All we don't have is between when the origin and when she got to Westview, which is
all we don't have is her time with Mephisto, because we haven't seen Mephisto. I'm still holding out hope for that
I
one.
really don't know what to expect as Armor Wars and Ironheart. I'm not really
So yeah, Armor Wars I think
waiting for those.
that's a Don Cheadle led series.
Yeah.
And I think that's just going to be a political drama about Tony's arsenal.
That
we've
one's
been seeing more of
the young teenage girl version of Iron Man, right?
Right, because she's the one that the MIT graduate that follows and becomes the next Iron Man.
How's it going? I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Can you explain to me something? Okay, so I watched Multiverse of Madness. Is that Wanda?
Yep, Wanda's the villain.
Wanda.
Yeah, that's
the
Wanda.
Yeah. That's the Wanda. So she's dead.
No.
Did she not die at the end of it? I thought she died because the whole fucking thing fell off.
Look, it's Marvel. We didn't see a body. She's not dead.
True.
But there's a red flash when the Wundagore Mountain collapses.
Okay.
And so I think it's her living. I think she's surviving that.
Okay, I was wondering because
I thought that was a girl's voice. I don't know. He's holding out on us.
It was a female.
That
was a female.
I want to see a Blade and Ghost Rider reboot. They are rebooting Blade with Mahershala Ali, and Mahershala Ali showed up. Well, his voice showed up at the end of Eternals because he was talking to Kit Harington's character, the Black Knight.
And then what else? Something else was being remade too, I thought.
Fantastic Four.
Well, yeah, I'm excited for that one. I'm really excited for that one because no matter how much people say how the original, the one that came out in 2016 or something sucks, but
I love the ones that came out with Chris Evans and
yeah. I wonder if they'll ever do that cameo at all. If they're going to talk about Chris Evans being probably not. I think Chris Evans his contract is up anyways.
He's done. Sure. People keep wanting to bring him back in as Captain America too, and it's gotten to the point he's even it's Anthony Mackie's character now. Let him be Captain America. That. Are they going to keep it rated R or make it a PG-13 version? They're going to make it PG-13. They don't have the balls to make anything rated R.
Apparently, they're having a Namor the Submariner movie.
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, Namor the Submariner.
Namor, not Namor.
You said every aspect of his name just wrong. Namor the Submariner.
I said Namor.
That's what Namor.
Namor the Submariner.
Deadpool 3 is going to be rated R. That's true. Deadpool 3 is going to be rated R. I don't think they're going to do anything else rated R, though.
Spider-Man will be rated R. They're giving him a gun, finally.
They're giving him a gun.
Imagine Spider-Man, but with the gun. It would be so much cooler. It would legit be so much cooler. And I know it's very much against Spider-Man's character, but it would be like just imagine him like
It would just be the
zipping
black
through
suited Spider-Man, but he just
Yeah.
walks around with a fucking AK on his back.
Yeah, he just walks. He's just not. He's zipping through fucking New York.
No, I don't even want to see him zipping around. Like I want to see him like it's black suited Spider-Man, pinstripe suit, and a fedora, and he's walking around with a Tommy gun.
It's like a shitty Gary's mod. That's exactly what that is.
I need somebody to take this image from my brain as I've described it, and I need art of that. I need 1950s mafia gang boss black suited Spider-Man.
That's noir Spider-Man.
That is Spider-Man. That's not Spider-Man noir. That's noir Spider-Man.
Noir Spider-Man. I would. Is there a date for Spider-Verse?
I think it just got pushed back, but
it's
supposed to come out. I think next year now.
It's got a new name.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Across.
I'm so excited for that too. I love Oscar Isaac. I'm so excited that he's gonna be Spider-Man 2099.
Oh shit, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Because they did the cameo at the end of the first one where they showed up.
I didn't know if they were gonna follow that or not.
Yeah, so
I thought they were just gonna do that for the meme. So they could have the three people.
I thought that's all it was gonna be too. So I'm really glad that it is like, hey, he's actually, we're doing this.
Yeah, I really hope Nicolas Cage come back as Spider-Man Noir.
I need to watch what's that one that movie he just did, the something Incredible Talent. But it's
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, it's him and Pedro Pascal are in a movie together. And it looks super funny because it's basically just Nick Cage jerking himself off for a full-length film.
Yeah, I mean that's the unbearable weight of massive talent.
That's what it is. The unbearable weight of massive talent. I need to watch that movie. It looks so fucking funny.
Have you seen? I don't know if I mentioned this. Have you seen Nicolas Cage's movie about him basically being in Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
I didn't watch it, but Val said it was so bad.
It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. There's no.
Is that like a one-word short thing, or is that a different one?
No, he doesn't say much in it. I think
he doesn't say a single word. The only word he says he grunts the whole movie.
Was it pig?
It was.
What is it?
Pig. Or is that?
It was It was 2 words. It was.
It's like Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland. I wanted to say Wally's World. I'm like, that's just fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
It's because he's in a movie called Pig that I just saw in passing, of it. And it looks really rough. I don't know what it's about.
Oh that one looks pretty intense.
It just says, living alone in the Oregon wilderness, a truffle hunter returns to Portland to find the person who stole his beloved pig.
Weird seeing Nicolas Cage with a beard. It's weird.
Why did my camera just freeze? What the fuck? Did it freeze for you guys too?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Okay, yeah.
Just unplug it, plug it back in.
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. My roommate has a friend over and she really wanted to see my cat.
You're good. But no, if you guys ever have the chance to watch it, please do. It is amazing. It's so stupid. The whole time, there's this whole shtick of Nicolas Cage being the whole premise. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but they didn't have an excuse for him to stay there.
Yeah.
So they just had his character just refuse to leave.
No, I don't want to.
There's multiple times there was a whole group of kids or whatever that get murked off by all the fucking animatronics, and they're all like, dude, you gotta get out of here, the door's wide fucking open. And he just refuses to leave. Because his whole job is that he's there to clean up the place or whatever. But even after all the animatronics are getting up, he's already killed 2 or 3 of them at this point, and he just refuses to fucking leave at all. And it's so fucking funny. He doesn't say a single word out the entire movie, but he's gets really weirdly drugged up by this weird like energy drink the entire time, and it's like Thunder Crush or something like cheesy shit like that, and he like set up a pinball, and every time he has
I feel like I don't
himself,
need to watch this movie. If we just go long enough, Landon's gonna explain the whole fucking thing.
No, you gotta watch it, but like it's just so weird. Like he's in the middle of like defending these kids, killing these robots, and then he'll hear an alarm go off, then he'll go on break. Animatronics are still alive, killing these kids, and he'll just play fucking pinball and get higher on this fucking drink for like 10 minutes.
That's just a janitor who doesn't care.
That wasn't even a character. That was just Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage just showed up.
That's one of my favorite episodes of Community is when Abed takes the class and Nicolas Cage is good or bad, and he just comes, I'm a cat.
I'm a cat. I fucking love that. That is one of my like favorite Abed moments.
Yeah,
it's that whole like breakdown of Nicolas Cage. I was gonna talk about something I completely forgot now.
News and current events.
Wait, what?
Said news and current events.
Oh yeah.
A Japanese ex-prime minister just got fucking got.
Yeah, he did.
Woke up to that news. That's pretty cool. Right?
There was not really a bomb threat, but someone called in a suspicious-looking backpack in a classroom on one of our satellite campuses, and that whole area got shut down for like half an hour.
Damn.
How do they know a book bag is suspicious? Does it have like? Are we talking like it was open and it's got like a bomb in it, or are they saying like
this
backpack looks very Arabic to me?
Oof.
I like
backpack looks like it was taken by a G word.
A fortune teller, if you will.
Where the fuck is this email? Yeah, and it's so like 154 got an email. UC alert police responding to emergency reported on Blue Ash. At 2:10, police on scene of emergency. 2:28, police on scene of emergency. 2:45, police on scene of emergency. 3:02, police on scene of emergency.
I wonder if they just stood around the classroom again and didn't do anything.
I got an actual... Yeah, so it says, earlier today, an anonymous individual called emergency services and reported that a suspicious backpack was in a classroom on the satellite campus. Out of an abundance of caution, the campus was evacuated, and police officers and K-9 teams checked the building for potential explosives.
This was definitely just some kid left their bag in the room, like
I
just
left my
forgot it.
backpack during like a club meeting this past semester. I think you guys remember that. I put it on my story. I had my laptop in it, and like I was freaking out because that would have been absolutely devastating if I could not have found that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like confused on how you like suspect a
because the backpack was just sitting there. So
it's just a thing. It's like when you see, you're telling me you never see like a random bag sitting in a parking lot, and you're like, that could be a bomb. Like
somebody let their intrusive thought win, and they called the cops.
I understand now. I guess in today's climate,
I don't think somebody racially profiled a bag like you did, Landon.
I'm not saying I'm racially profiling. I'm saying a bunch of fucking racist motherfuckers.
You're not saying you racially profiled, but you racially profiled.
But you did.
I was acting as a racist character that works for the fucking school because that's a stereotype.
Anyways, ever since I was younger, whenever I see a bag in a parking lot, I'm like, that's a bomb. If I see a trash bag on the side of a road, I think that's
a body.
Of small animals.
Yeah, whenever I saw someone holding a gun, I definitely said, yeah, that's looking a little suspicious.
I put Harrison in a pillowcase today. I was like, this feels wrong.
This feels wrong. Gonna be on the next season 2 of Netflix's Don't Fuck with Cats. What a stupid... Okay, it's been out for so long. What a stupid fucking documentary series. Like that.
I've never seen it.
And then
it's ridiculous.
It ends with the whole fucking thing of like, oh, well, don't be a don't be an internet sleuth, don't consume this media, and then it's like, you posted this. Why you don't get to stand on the soapbox of don't listen to this media when you made it.
Yeah, I watched that not like maybe a month or two ago. Holy fuck!
It's
what
so
an idiot!
fucking stupid.
What an idiot! But like, I just found it fun. I mean, like, I credit and respect the people that literally dedicate their whole lives going on like Google Maps and like finding exactly where he took a photo. But I'm like, holy shit! How? I could barely get up in the morning. How do you?
Yeah, what? You
What-
you just
what?
Google searched for your entire life because this guy killed 2 cats. Like,
Which is terrible. I'm
it
not
is
saying
terrible. Like that.
it's
Yeah, I don't
fucking
want to.
terrible.
But like, that's
But,
just
like,
wild. Like,
you couldn't donate that time at like at a charity or an animal shelter where you could have prevented so many animals' lives being euthanized because there's not enough workers. But no, I have to dedicate my life to protect these 2 cats that are in the middle of fucking like Russia.
was it? It wasn't Russia. I don't even remember. I thought the guy was just
well,
Russian.
The guy was like European. I'm pretty sure.
Eastern European, some kind.
Why does that phrase sound so familiar?
I don't know.
What phrase?
Was it the like
What
don't
phrase?
consume the media kind of thing that I said?
You could say anything like anti-society, and that would be any.
That would be any
anti-society, anti-establishment, anything like that. That's any quote from Fahrenheit 451.
It's Fahrenheit 451, 1984.
Yeah,
Animal Farm.
Ray, did you read Animal Farm?
I didn't
Oh,
read
she
Animal
says
Farm, no.
Me neither, but I just thought that's something I could call you out on.
I read Fahrenheit 451 in 1984, though. They're similar. It's all the same. Dystopian
I've listened
society.
to Pink Floyd's Animal
Animal
album.
Farm's about communism.
Oh, is it? My bad. Okay. Fair enough.
All the animals, like all the leading
Represent a
animals
different
are-
class.
Yeah.
Oh, the see something, say something? No, that's just like... That's just
That was also that was also
watch,
yeah, that's just block watch shit.
I'm pretty sure Dora the Explorer also said that as well.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in a Just Say No documentary.
Yeah.
A Just Say Nay documentary.
Just Say Nay. Unrelated, but Overwatch 2, like there's an article on Dexerto, because Roadhog hasn't had a rework like ever.
Yeah.
And they
He's the perfect character.
he has zero use in comp though. But there's a competitive Overwatch subreddit where they pitched the idea for his breather to be on a resource meter like Bastion's heal, so you can't like it still work against anti, like it wouldn't work against anti, but then if you get stunned or slept, you're not fucked.
Right.
That'd be
that could be
pretty
good.
sick.
They need to rework all the tanks because of dropping a tank. Like I just feel like you take too much damage in Overwatch 2.
Yeah, they would have to buff a tank if they're dropping tank.
No, they didn't drop tanks. They just
I know.
As the tank now, they just took away shields pretty much, except for Reinhardt. And,
Well, it's 5v5.
I wasn't saying that, and it's a 5v5,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
So I'm not saying that they got rid of tanks, but they would have to buff the one person that would be tank.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're trying to add all those passive abilities, like tanks have, like your team has less knockback if they're around a tank or some shit like
Interesting.
that. It's because they're making it so attack based, but they're trying to find other ways to incentivize like being
staying
a
together.
group.
Yeah.
Oh, we got people are talking about 9/11 in the chat. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Johnson
Oh, yeah.
resigned.
All right.
Well, yeah, because
Damn.
Maggie's right. That's where a lot of the see something, say something started. as
The
well.
whole fucking world is going to shit, man.
True. Hey, gas prices have started coming down.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Which-
I got gas
which-
for
which either means they're gonna-
$4.69 yesterday.
I would say, which either means they're going to shoot right back up, or we're going right into a recession.
Sorry.
We're going into a recession. That's
We're
exactly
going-
what it is.
yeah.
Because a lot of people, like a lot of like strategic housing people, are like holding off
Yeah.
buying because it's going to fucking.
I
crash.
would say I need to get, because I'm planning on selling my house. I need to get this off the market.
Yeah,
I
you
need to
need to
get
get
this
this
sold
off,
now.
Yeah.
Like it. Couldn't have happened at a worse time.
Recession.
I mean, honestly, if we go into a recession before I can get it sold, I'll just stay here. I don't fucking care.
That being said, I do have a confession. I did email an Air Force officer recruiter today
Damn.
to ask some questions.
Damn.
Selling my fucking soul.
Can't believe you're selling your fucking soul.
You do what you gotta do, man. But
I'm gonna kill people for the government.
I'm not gonna kill people. I was very clear.
I'm just gonna work with people who kill
I'm
people.
such a good email writer. I was like, good morning. My name is Jared Fleckner. I'm currently going to my senior year at the university I am attending. And I'm interested in discussing the different opportunities there are with the United States Air Force. It's like, with being a college student, I'm very intrigued by the chance to finish my degree and then possibly taking steps to become an officer. Right now, I'm in between the options of joining the reserves or going active duty. Biggest factor is how much I truly enjoy what I'm studying and that I want to pursue my field in a professional sense. I'm a media production major with a minor in animation and an experienced I'm
Such a good email writer.
I really like that part when you just start making a bunch of mouse sounds.
And am experienced and love all aspects of media. If there's a career option within active duty service of the Air Force where I could continue with media, then this is what I would potentially want to pursue. But if there's not, then I believe reserves would be better suited so I can still work in my field. I was like, I'm just generally unsure of where to start with these questions and figured you might be the best option or be able to send me to someone who can also help. Any information is greatly appreciated.
Bootlicker.
Dear America, when can I fly a plane? Simple as that.
When can I grow a mustache? When can I grow a mustache and dance on a beach?
You can dance on a beach, but I don't think you'll ever be able to be the first one.
No, I don't either. I'll never be Miles Teller.
But my sister's husband, he knows someone who went to officer school, and he's like a media person for the Navy, and he just goes out on ships and takes pictures and that is a photographer. That'd be fucking sick. And then to get paid really well for doing that,
I was like, a friend of mine was texting me, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm really considering going in, joining the Army field band." And I'm like, honestly, go for it. You go right into reserves, you do.
Yeah,
it's just go for it.
Sick.
Yeah.
And I mean, Wright Pat Air Force Base is an incredibly large Air Force base in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
And they do take in considerations if you want to go to a certain base. So it'd be nice to be able to stay in that area.
Right. Can't wait for all my friends to go into the military, and then I have to as well, just to, go with the crowd.
Bootlickers.
Yeah, this peer pressure. When I was younger, I thought it'd be for weed. No, it's my fucking soul. I mean, there isn't a lot of military influence in my family. My grandpa was in the Air Force and my dad was in the Army.
I was gonna say
I lied. Both my uncles were in the Army. My sister's husband's in the Navy. But my uncles are kind of badass. They're both registered as marksmen for the military. And my one uncle, he's registered on both hands, right and left. He's fucking insane.
What does that mean?
He can shoot both.
Oh, okay.
Hands.
Ooh. Ambidextrous murderer. Nice.
Nice.
He was a sniper. He was part of a sniper unit for a while.
I guess the Crypt-Keeper name just runs through your blood, huh? Your uncle's doing 360.
You do what you gotta do, We're going through a recession.
I can't remember if Trey listened to that Tom Segura episode with me, but he goes on this whole story about how his dad was in Vietnam and stuff, and then one time he told him, he's like, "There's no greater feeling than killing the enemy." That runs through my head all the fucking time, because he was at this girl's place whose parents were scientists and biologists and shit, and he tells them about how he killed a woodpecker, and they're like, that was an endangered species. It's why would you do that? And he just goes, there's no greater feeling than killing the enemy. Imagine just dropping that in a regular conversation with someone. It's Jared, what the fuck? Why would you do that? There's no greater feeling than killing the enemy.
Yeah, I think if you and I are going up to JP's, I think we need to watch another Tom Segura special on the way back.
Yeah, I probably won't be.
Okay.
Just because I was trying to see if I could come home earlier, but the new place I'm working at just released a schedule, and I have to work there Wednesdays and Thursdays. And now I can't leave till Friday.
That's valid.
Fuck, I do really think I'm gonna get this other cat though. I
Do
got
it.
a new carrier today. I mean, damn. Also, like, so I think I was telling Trey, but the university that I attend is not doing too hot with being able to house all the people that are getting admitted
Right.
to campus. And all the RAs got sent an email yesterday, and they were like, yeah, so you guys might have to have roommates. We'll let you know more when we find out. But when spaces do open up, we'll make your roommates priority to get moved out. And it's like, like the normal space I would be in for next year, it's 2 bedrooms, and like we would each have our own bedroom. That would have been perfectly fine. We got moved into studio apartments because they wanted the RAs to just be completely by themselves in this new building.
Right.
It's a double studio because there's no single rooms in this place. So there's a chance I might have to have a roommate in a studio. If they do that, I'm quitting. I'm not sharing a studio apartment, especially if I have 2 cats. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. Because I'm trying to find a good reason to not do this job anymore anyways. But like that's the challenging part is I need to know I can have a place on campus, and they move us out of the rooms if we aren't an RA anymore.
Right.
So I talked to one of my supervisors. I was like, hey, if you can let me know I would have a room, then I will 100% quit. But yeah, it's not looking too likely, and I'd rather have free housing than no housing at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This has been a very informative and strongly
Depressing.
Yeah.
converse episode.
Recession.
It's not depressing,
Tom
it's
threats.
real. Depression isn't real.
Depression is real.
Depression is real.
Anime is
Oh
real.
well, let's just throw that onto the fire.
How's everyone's mental health doing? 1 out of 10? I don't need any elaboration.
Poopy.
Just
Poopy
that's
butthole.
1 out of 10 only. Come on.
Wait, how's everyone's what doing?
Mental health, 1 through 10. I don't want any explanation. Just tell me.
3.
A solid 3. Not the best.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. As soon as I knew you guys were going to answer, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to start laughing. That's why I just wanted the number. I didn't want any explanation because I knew it was going to make me laugh.
Oh God.
That being said, mine's
Okay,
probably at like
so
5.
therapist off the list.
Fucking brag about it. I got an appointment with my doctor on Monday. Hopefully gonna
Yeah,
get...
I have to give Trey a prostate check.
Yeah, that'll bring my mental health right up.
Oh boy. I need
I love a. Forget what I was gonna say.
Depression is made up by big pharma.
So you're not supposed to like the rule of thumb is you start getting prostate checks after you're 40, right?
Yeah.
I'm really feeling like I need one right now.
I feel like what's the there's like no harm no foul. Like
what are they gonna say?
I'm
not gonna check your butthole out.
What are they gonna say? No, I'm not gonna stick my fingers up your butthole.
It's like
It's your job,
check out-
doctor. It's your job.
check out this hemorrhoid, and while you're in there, just slip in a finger.
Wiggle around. Hey,
Don't be shy. You know.
I know I'm like 20 years ahead of schedule, but I'd rather say just get it done.
I know
now.
I'm incredibly vulnerable right now. No, so like I had a grandpa who died of prostate cancer. That's where I'm getting at with this. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Landon, I didn't tell you that one great aunt I had who was in the hospital not doing too hot. Yeah, her body was riddled with cancer, and she died the night of. Her entire body.
I don't want to laugh because I don't want to be
you're
like
fucking
you.
laughing because you know it's funny. Blew my fucking
It's
mind.
not the fact that that's funny. It's terrible. I'm so
No,
sorry
it's
to
just
hear
the
that.
fact that it
It's-
was like,
it's the
hey,
fact
yeah,
that you're-
she's not doing too hot, and then they immediately went, yeah, her entire body's filled with cancer.
It's just the fact that you're explaining it like, yeah, She just died.
She just died.
Did you hear the news?
Like it's an episode of fucking Friends. I'm waiting for like a laugh track to happen. Like
She died.
what's the deal?
What's the deal with cancer?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm clipping that one.
Cancer's like airplane food. Can't get enough, but you never want it.
What's the deal with cancer?
Oh my god. I think that's a good one to end on, you know?
Holy
End
shit.
it on a high note. End it on a high-low note.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we went from my mental health set of 3. She died of cancer.
What's the deal with cancer?
We really
that
have our
fucking
bellies.
Victorious episode when they go to Psychowitz's house and Ariana Grande has to be like the stand-up comedian.
This podcast really has its valleys and it really has its peaks.
Anyway, thank you for watching every Friday night at 8 p.m. Jared, send us out.
Thank you for coming this Friday night, the 7th month of the 8th day of the 2022nd year. God bless America. Idiosyncrasies.